morning, Andy Watson, Fairway Mortgage. Holy smokes, what a week. So much to talk about. First of all, hope you guys are staying safe out there, doing okay. If you need anything as a friend, let me know. Happy to help out. It is a little bit wild out there, so just make sure you're doing things to protect yourself and your family. So quite a few things to talk about. Yes, I'm working from home. Still working Fairway. We can all work remotely. We are all set up. We got our dual monitors at home. Haven't even paused. We've always been able to do this, so not a big deal on that aspect. So let's talk rates. Roller coaster this week. Man, it's been crazy. A couple weeks ago, historical lows, kind of saw them creep up, got a couple day reprieve, and then Tuesday, we're back up. So you probably saw a lot of stuff on Facebook, a lot of loan officers joking they aged 20 years, but hey, we probably did. So what happened? The stimulus package they announced, $1 trillion, where does that come from? It comes from treasuries. So when they fund the stimulus package, they sell treasuries, floods the market, so it pushes the bond market down. So what happens is then mortgage rates increase. The money's got to come from somewhere, so too much supply. I kind of think of it like a funnel, right? So you have this funnel, an oil funnel, and only so much can come out the bottom. All the stuff's in the tops, and all of a sudden, all the supply, only so much can come out the bottom. But what I do think is going to happen is as this starts to decrease, the funnel starts to empty, we're going to need to fill that back up. So boom. We'll be able to, we drop rates, but we'll need to fill that funnel back up. That's kind of how they'll do that. So hopefully that's an okay explanation there. Happy to talk more in detail. It's never been so important in our industry to be an expert in your field. Become a student. What you knew 20 minutes ago, it may not be true anymore. So you really got to study this stuff. You really got to watch this stuff. I'm in it. I'm living it every day. We need to be that voice of reason out there for our buyers and our clients and past clients and our families. Guys, I'm optimistic about it. I really do think the real estate's a good place to be. The housing market's phenomenal. So globally or nationally, you look at numbers and showings are down 20%. But then you look at Colorado, showings aren't down. We have offers right now, some out. We're competing. We're competing, guys. It's crazy. So, just remember, we're in Colorado. I always use the example of Peyton Manning. So he grew up Tennessee, played in Indy. Majority of his career came out here for a couple of years. It's a guy who has more money than he knows what to do with. He's well liked. He can live wherever he wants. He's still living in Colorado. So that's Colorado, guys. We got 300 days of sunshine. So there's a lot to be said for that. We have a true housing shortage out here. People are living in our homes. It's not like 2008 where people were buying multiple homes, using all those homes as bank accounts, not necessarily living in them. That was a housing-led recession. So hopefully that helps. Just become an expert. If I can help with any of that, happy to talk through that. And just want to kind of squash some rumors out there. The reason I'm wearing my Fairway hat, I've gotten so many funny things that I've heard. Fairway's closed, Fairway's not doing deals, mortgages are shutting down, FHA's done. Guys, we are an in-house direct lender. Our doors are absolutely open. We are still closing purchases in 12 days. I took one yesterday. So on those, just give me a little bit of time on the appraisals. We're still seeing them come back. Our appraisers have agreed only to work with Fairway, and we prioritize purchases. Appraisals, underwriting, everything. So we are busier than ever. So FHA, they're actually still working, but we're a direct lender. We fund the loans ourselves. We underwrite the loans ourselves. We don't need anyone else. We do this all in-house. So that is why I'm repping Fairway, because I really think that's important. And that's definitely why we're, the size we are, and that's why we can still do the things we can do. So have heard of a few places who have stopped lending. So just be careful of that, especially on your listings. If you're getting lending letters from a smaller shop, there's a lot going on with margin calls. So I'm attaching a video here with Barry Habib. It's a little bit long, but if you have time, listen to it. It explains what's going on with these margin calls, why we're seeing some of these mortgage companies either just, hey, we're going to sit this out for a little bit, or we're just going to kind of shut down. So it's nothing to be concerned about. It's just kind of a capital thing, and margin calls where we have to front some money. Fairway, we're good. We're employee owned. We're not hedge fund owned, so we can keep doing this. We can adapt. Not everybody has that ability. So just be careful with that. Happy to talk through that a little bit more. Guys, I'm optimistic. Let's be those experts. If you need anything this weekend or anything, I'm working. I got my phone, got my cell phone. The number's on there. All right, guys. I guess that's all I got. I talked too much already. Almost 5 minutes. I apologize. All right. Have a great weekend. We'll see ya. Again, Andy Watson, Fairway Mortgage.